All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. This is the weekly update with Paradise, where I come every week to talk to you about things that I think you should know that happened throughout this week. So before we get anywhere, if you're shipping anything from the US that's going to Uganda, use Crane Cargo, www.cranecargo.com. Give them a call at 781-288-2042. And for any of the ladies out there, if you'd like to speak privately to a licensed nurse practitioner about any issues concerning you as a woman, please give women's health advocates a call at 781-290-8620 so they could help you privately. This week, a couple of things happened. So number one, Uganda's independence, October 9th, 1962, is when Uganda got its independence. Prior to colonizing Uganda, Ugandans were living on the land for about 50,000 years. And the British only colonized Uganda for about 68 years before Uganda gaining its independence in 1962. So October 9th, Uganda's independence, and actually there's a few celebrations. Ugandans are celebrating all over the United States, all over Uganda, but particularly in Texas. That's where a lot of Ugandans will be this actual weekend. And if you live in Massachusetts, where I might actually be in Worcester as well. So God bless Uganda. Happy belated Independence Day, Uganda. Let's move over to artificial intelligence. Now, AI can be applied in many fields, but in this particular conversation, I want to talk about the video aspect of AI. Now, we are so used to consuming content, like you're watching me right now. We watch so many videos, listen to so much music, and the rise of AI in content creation, video specifically, this week has been, you may not even have known about this, but OpenAI introduced Sora 2. Sora 2 is a video generation AI platform. And when I tell you the videos that are coming out of Sora 2 are crazy good, but also super scary, because we are living in a time where AI can make anybody say anything. Whoever controls the media has the power. Now, with AI, people that have power can shift opinions based on the content that they create. So, for example, if you keep seeing videos, this is actually something interesting. When a lot of my friends that don't live in the US speak to me, they talk to me about gun violence in the US. And this is an example to show you the power of media. And they say they don't want to come to the US because of the gun violence issue, which it is a big issue. We're not undermining it. It's a big issue. But because it's so much on media, some people think this is what's happening every day. But that's actually not the reality. It's the same thing that happens in Africa. When you see that every time Africa is depicted in media, it's a sad, miserable story. But the reality, that's not what it is. Now, just imagine the power to create videos using AI that can be sometimes undistinguishable from the reality. So just imagine if all African content creators start to generate videos that display Africa in a way that is not that way. That could, on one hand, it could boost tourism in Africa, but also it's deception. It's not true. just as much as if content creator continue to make some of these fake police brutality videos and put them on the internet, that could enrage people, but it's not real. It's deception. So what do you guys think about that? I think it's insane. I think we're going into a time where we really need to be careful what we consume online. And the question is, are we completely cooked? What is the future? I want to hear more. I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Another thing that we have to be concerned about is the value of the US dollar is dropping like crazy. So, one, each dollar that I send to Uganda will give me 3,400 Ugandan shillings, roughly 3,400 Ugandan shillings. And it hasn't been this low since April 25th, 2016. It has not been this low. And for now, it looks like it might even go lower. How does this affect the regular Ugandan? So number one, when the dollar drops, people's interest in sending money back home also drops. People are less motivated to send money if it's not for things that they absolutely need to send money for. So if it's not housing, if it's not rent, if it's not food, they may not send. And when the dollar drops, all the traders are losing money, meaning that they will slightly bring the prices of goods up a little bit, and that affects every single Ugandan. And also, I do realize that a lot of money that goes into Uganda comes from the diaspora, comes from Ugandans living outside of Uganda. So with the drop in the dollar, that is actually not good. I don't how we're going to overcome that, but I'm sure we will. So that's going to be it for this episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And I just want to put out a few reminders. The DV lottery has not opened yet, likely because of the government shutdown that the US is experiencing. If you're not sure about the government shutdown, you should go and watch my video that I put out it was last week. I put out the weekly update where I discussed what the shutdown means. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to support my channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But if you want to take it a step forward, you could buy my merch at www.paradiseug.shop. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. God bless.